social title we would have, but we still have our own
Yeah.
identities. Of course, I would insist upon it, but
I mean, Dave has has been through a lot with me, and he's still around. And that to me is definitely evidence of love.
I love it when she shows me physical appreciation, when she holds me, hugs me, kisses me, smiles at me. Always love it when she comes to tuck me in bed at night. But I feel like she puts me very high up in her daily list. I feel like I'm very much important to her and that I'm a big part of her life. But the T-score is how also ties in very much to how important that person makes you feel. If you get the impression that person doesn't think you're important, that hurts you. When I was first dating her and first meeting her, I never had stronger feelings for anybody else ever before. The fact that they lasted for 8 years, I think it's a good signal that things were on a very solid course here.
We'll get Memphis in the Midwest. Destroy forever, and that's how you all 5 lessees go. Dodge Dart SXT, $149 a month. With lung cancer, you may be entitled to compensation. History of smoking, you may still qualify. Asbestos trusts have been dollars have been paid to contact us now for a free consultation. Call 1-800-950-MESO. For nearly 2 decades, we've been fighting for people with lung cancer and mesothelioma. Call us at 1-800-950-MESO.
Are we back to writing the letters to Cecile? This is Emilio.
When Stephen first saw Gita, he was introduced to her. Stephen said, "I'm going to marry Gita." And after a few days, Gita said, "Let's set a date." Well, the date is here, and this is a couple. And we hope that this marriage is from God. It's going to be a lasting marriage and a happy marriage.
I met Gita 20 years ago. It was on February 7th, 1993.
What day of the week was that?
It was on...
What did you say to her when you first met?
Oh,
And what did you think when you first met her?
it's nice. It was beautiful.
Are you in love with Gita?
Yes, I'm in love with Gita.
What does that mean?
I don't know, it means to fall in love, to give a kiss and a hug.
How do you know when you're in love?
I don't know.
Somebody suggested they knew of Gita. He said maybe these two will get together. Maybe they'll make a couple.
They were kind of complementing each other. Gita is very verbal. That's what Stephen is lacking. Stephen has other qualities that she was lacking, so they really complemented each other.
For Gita got ovarian cancer, and she's fighting with it for the last 3 years.
Remember 3 years ago, Gita had chemo? 3 years ago.
What is chemo?
I don't know, it's a disease.
Is that bad?
It's bad.
So what happened after chemo?
I don't know. She went to the doctor. She went to the Mayo Clinic in Rochester.
What happened there?
She had to go. Yeah, she had tests for her cancer. She had tests.
And what did the test say?
Her condition is, I don't know.
Stephen is very hopeful about her sickness. He says, Gita's not gonna die. She'll be all right.
Hi, Marlena. I feel a little better. I'm getting better.
Hello.
Hi.
Hello.
The thing with Stephen is that I find that he understands me in his own way. I have a mild learning disability, and so, but still in all, I feel in a way that I can understand him because he can, because we both have something we cannot do and things we can do. But being that we have disabilities, we can relate all the more. Tell me
Nothing.
nothing. Well, I relaxed all day,
That's good.
trying to feel better.
That's nice.
Yeah. I don't know if this is the right thing to say, but I feel bad that he's not able to express himself. And I try to encourage him to make him feel as if he can. And you know something? He has improved a lot. How was your day?
It was excellent.
What did you do?
Well, I worked on MDI.
Towels? What do they look like?
They look like wash towels. They look like dish towels.
Oh, nice. What colors were they?
They were purple.
Oh, nice. What's your favorite color?
Blue.
Blue. My favorite color is red.
Well, that's nice. You have a nice hat, huh?
Yeah.
Yes.
It's always difficult. But I got used to it. I got used to it. It's extremely difficult, but if we're married to someone who wasn't disabled, I'd have more of a problem because that person might be demanding and want more out of me. So,
Well, I'm going to eat dinner.
that's good.
I'll see you later.
See you later, honey. Thanks for dropping by. Having eyes.
A very abstract concept that many people have a hard time grasping, and it's one of the things that's not concrete. Describe
my school. Everywhere I go home, I see my stepfather, and my good friends are my sister. My sisters are my homegirls, and that's you don't see women anymore. It's like I feel like if someone came up to me and said, "Would you want to go to a women's prison for a week?" I would say, Would you go to a woman's jail and be the only man? Yes.
I feel like, you know, if I had a girl, maybe I'll be happy right now. Maybe I'll feel good about myself. I'm gonna admit something to you. You want me to tell you something? I like Black. I like him a lot. What do you think about that? Do you know what interracial relationships are? Interracial relationship means when different race of people go out with each other. I was reading something on the computer that Black women are really independent, and they said that they're lucky girls, they're really intelligent women, and I feel like that, you know, I want a girl like that, but I feel like I can't.
Why do you think you can't?
Because, you know, they're too independent. I need to be more independent. I need to get a good job and make money.
You get married, but for me, there's more of a practical component as well. Probably 60% more emotional. I always love her. That won't change. Reasons for the marriage. That's what it boiled down to.
I had him a few years